Every Spartan boy was raised for war. Their education began in the home, continued in the barracks, and ended on the battlefield. But their lessons went beyond the body. Their speech was also put in training. Spartans were taught to be as brief and sharp as their swords. They learned to value words that were few but cutting, replies that were clever but restrained. They knew that a warrior's tongue could be as dangerous as his spear, so they also learned to wield it with precision. In the evenings, after a day of physical training, they would gather around and recite songs of war and stories of past heroes. These tales weren't just for entertainment. They were meant to instill obedience, courage, and loyalty to the city. Every story had a moral, every song a lesson, and the boys were expected to memorize them, to internalize them, to let them shape their character. It wasn't all peaceful, though. Sometimes the older boys would pick on the younger ones. Sometimes the instructors would use violence to make a point. But it was never random. It was structured. It was designed to harden them and to teach them that weakness invites scorn and that endurance earns respect. Even within the bonds of comradeship, rivalry was ever present. This was the world that a young Spartan boy grew up in, a world that demanded excellence, that prized brevity and sharpness, that glorified courage and obedience. In short, it was a world that prepared him for war. So when he finally stepped onto the battlefield, he was ready. He was ready to endure, to be brief and to the point, to be courageous and obedient. He was ready to sacrifice himself for his comrades, for his city, for his country. Because that's what a Spartan was supposed to do. That's what he had been trained to do. Now, if you want to know more about the Spartans, I highly recommend checking out the series in the description below. It's an amazing show that really delves into the Spartan way of life. You'll get to see what it was really like to live in this world, to fight in their wars, to love their women. It's a great way to learn more about this fascinating civilization. So check it out and let me know what you think.